As most of you know by now, Minter and Fried signed deals before it led to arbitration last week. Minter $1.3 million, Fried $3.5 million. Let's talk about these moves before we get into Swanson and Soroka. I like both of the Minter and the Fried deals. AJ improved a lot last offseason. Of course, he was training with Tomlin, and it was noticed this season. One of the best relievers in the entire bullpen. I don't think there is any reason to expect otherwise in 21. Fried was all or more than what we expected last year. He stepped up to the plate as he should have. Not much to dig in on these deals. I thought both contracts were fair. I thought they made sense. And we'll see what happens when they have to be re-signed again. So what about Swanson and Soroka? Let me make this clear. Both of these guys will be Braves in 2021. All that is happening is their deals are unsettled. They're going to arbitration, and it's just going to be debated about how much money they make this year. That's all that's really happening. Some people would view that as the Braves not valuing them as much. I personally think that's a step too far. With Soroka, there's a lot yet to be seen. He had a lot of time hurt these past few years, his rookie season, last year with the Achilles injury that we all remember. We don't know what he's going to be this year. We don't know how he's going to return. We all hope and pray that he's going to be the Soroka that we've come to know, but I don't blame the Braves in not committing everything there. It's really just a money deal. It's not anything to worry about. I don't think this is going to impact whether or not he resigns in a couple of years. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. In fact, I think it's smart financially. And I'm sure the Braves front office are more than confident in him returning and being a fundamental part of the rotation for years to come. Swanson, as influential as he can be, does have an up and down progression through any given season. He did last year. He started off really hot, kind of faded off, got hot again. It's just, y'all accuse Adam Duvall of being streaky, but Dansby is streaky as well. Last year was looking like he was going to be MVP for the first couple of weeks, but he started slumping, which isn't uncommon. But I think the Braves have an idea of what they wanted to pay him, and he had a different idea. I think that's as simple as it gets. Not to mention what they're going to have to pay him after next season to keep him, in theory, right? So I think that I think a lot of people are looking too deep in this. A lot of your media is looking for a headline. I think it's a little bit unfair to the Braves organization. And I think if you asked any of these guys, they would probably say the same thing.